Hillary Clinton took off on Trump using his tactics, hit back hard on veterans, but she faces a tough battle of her own against Bernie Sanders in California. ABC's Cecilia Vega here with the latest on that. Good morning, Cecilia.
George, good morning to you. Hillary Clinton heads to California today where the race is closer than ever. But first, she also is jumping in on the Donald Trump bashing, saying he shouldn't get much credit for raising and donating that money to vets. This morning, Hillary Clinton ripping a page straight out of Donald Trump's playbook, going after her opponent on Twitter.
He's a war hero because he was captured. I like people that weren't captured, okay?
Clinton taking Trump to task for his comments on veterans, and then taking to the airwaves for round two of her assault.
The problem here is the difference between what Donald Trump says and what Donald Trump does. He's bragged for months about raising $6 million for veterans, but it took a reporter to shame him into actually making his contribution.
Clinton's allies not letting up either, going after Trump online. Virginia's two senators, both Democrats, sending these virtually identical tweets saying Hillary Clinton is the only candidate with a comprehensive plan to support our veterans. But with a tight primary race in California, Clinton is now headed to the Golden State today for a last-minute swing ahead of voting there. Bernie Sanders crisscrossing the state, drawing huge crowds.
This is a very loud crowd.
Clinton received a key endorsement from California Governor Jerry Brown, saying in an open letter, the stakes couldn't be higher. This is no time for Democrats to keep fighting each other. The general election has already begun. And a sign that her campaign is feeling nervous about California, Clinton canceled campaign stops in New Jersey and is now heading to California instead. But even if she loses there, she almost certainly has enough delegates to clinch the nomination. But a loss there, George, could keep Sanders in this race even longer. That keeps Clinton from turning her attention to Trump.
No question about that, Cecilia. Thanks very much. Let's get more now from ABC's Matthew Dowd. Tom Llamas back as well. Matt, let me begin with you. In yesterday's press conference, that Tom was that pretty time-honored tactic for presidential candidates to go after the press. But did it help Trump yesterday?
Well, I think he's trying to stop the bleeding in the course of this, of the questions surrounding this. I think Donald Trump, just like Hillary Clinton, knows that his greatest vulnerability in this race is if his business experience and private actions are undermined in the course of this race. It's why he won the primary, being a businessman, and he knows if that is undermined in the course of this, pushing back on it, he absolutely needs to do. He's in real trouble if that part of the race is undermined.
So he's got a new front today, these Trump University documents coming out, the New York Attorney General saying he's going to go after it full bore. The trial in California not until November, but Trump also going after the judge in that case.
Well, he's not only going after the judge, he's going after the lawyers, he's going after everybody involved in that case, trying to taint them with the idea that they're partisans, this is not really objective, this is not what they should be focused on in the course of this. Again, I think he really understands, which is why he's in this embattled place, that if he's undermined on Trump University or other businesses or casinos or something like that, he really loses the sort of asset that he won this race with, and he knows this in the course of this. I think Hillary Clinton's going to prosecute this part of this for the next 5 months, and he's going to try to defend it in the rest of the way.
Meantime, Tom, you've been covering Donald Trump for a long time. What you saw yesterday is a lot of what you've been seeing for the last several months on the campaign trail. He's not going to change.
That's right. It comes with the territory. You got to have thick skin when you cover Donald Trump, but it's a strategy that's worked for him up until now. The question is, will this work through November? Yesterday, what you saw, a lot of the members of the press actually asking him why he constantly calls the press disgusting and some of the worst people he's ever met. Trump still fired back, and as you said, he said he's not going to change.
Okay, Tom Llamas, Matthew Dowd, thanks very much.